The next thing that falls under this tag is wandering and elopement. We have always felt like elopement was someone leaving the campus and walking down the road. But actually, the definition of elopement is the resident leaves the premises or safe area without the facility's knowledge and supervision. So this could be actually going into a, like a courtyard, unsupervised. No one knows that that resident is there, and they could get into trouble. They could have heat, cold exposure. They could become dehydrated. They could have other medical complications. If there's a water feature in that courtyard, they could drown. If they get into a parking lot just outside the building, they could be hit by a car. There's so many things that can encompass wandering and elopement. And there have been many immediate jeopardy tags that have been cited for elopement. So this is really a biggie. We want to make sure that we avoid this deficiency, because it can not only be a traumatic deficiency for the facility, but it can definitely compromise the safety of your residents. So we want to make sure that we have clearly defined and established facility policies. You want to make sure that those residents who are at risk have interventions that are specified in their comprehensive plan of care. If you have wander or door alarms, those go off, they have to be responded to immediately. Again, you can't have alarm fatigue. You've got to respond immediately. Your disaster and emergency preparedness plan needs to include a plan to locate a missing resident. That needs to be part of your plan. And I would also suggest that you execute quarterly elopement drills on each shift. It could happen in the middle of the night. It can happen anytime. So I think it's important that you execute those drills. You identify during the drill what the resident what they're wearing, what they look like. You schedule and position staff by each door by the position that they hold, not by their name, because no one's going to be there 24/7. So you might say the West Wing CNA is by this particular door, for example, in the drill. And then make sure that there's a systematic search, that what area has been searched, and that you do a thorough search. Sometimes residents might be scared. They might even climb into a closet. So you've got to search everything and make sure that you are looking for your residents for wandering and elopement. So again, those elopement drills are very important. And you may find, if you have not done those before, that your staff may not have a clue on how to do an elopement drill. So I would really encourage you to get started on those if you have not already.